Thank you, John, for hosting us today.
Thank you.
And without you, this event cannot happen actually. So we are here with SATO team. So the people they're from Nairobi. You can imagine the long way from Nairobi to Rwanda to see these SATO pans actually, which are given to wonderful people to support the business in Rwanda, so that the business people, they can reach more people with SATO pans, especially schools, healthcare facilities, and churches. So now I welcome you. So now you can say anything before we cut the ribbon.
And I saw this journey start many years ago, about 5 years back, where we started with SATO in Rwanda. Even before that, SATO itself has its rooting in Rwanda, where the first testing of SATO, just before anything, before we were even a social business, started in Rwanda. And so fast forward, we've worked hand in hand with Cyrus. And I remember at one time he decided to be the champion for sanitation in schools. And, you know, and that began the journey that has led us today. And so today we celebrate, yes, the official handover of 30,000 units. What you see behind me is a representation of 30,000 SATO pans. That's going to be a concrete investment, not just in schools, but in healthcare and the future of the Rwanda nation. So we're not just delivering SATO pans or toilets, we're actually delivering a transformational solution. Now, this is not possible without collaboration. It's actually the new currency of development. And this collaboration is rooted in a fundamental and a non-negotiable principle that access to safely managed sanitation, clean and dignified sanitation, is a fundamental human right. It is not a luxury. And it is something that we take very seriously. And now this belief unites both SATO and Water for People in our powerful and a shared value partnership. We are moving beyond just temporary toilets or temporary improved toilets to creating a long-lasting, sustainable change for more than hundreds of schools. In fact, Cyrus was talking, it's more than 300 schools, between 300 and 500 schools. And these are not just any schools, these are government public schools across Rwanda that will benefit from the upgrades that we have from SATO. And so we extend our deepest gratitude to the government of Rwanda who have made it possible, right? The visionary and the leadership is also unwavering. And also that commitment to the well-being of the citizens is the engine that has brought this ambitious project today to life. And so when we talk about what else the SATO units represent, it is a simple solution. And I saw Fred earlier talking about the simplicity of such a solution, but the great impact that it is able to bring to a school or to the toilets. So SATO technology is specifically designed to fit seamlessly into what you would consider as existing infrastructure, providing high quality aspirational and clean solution. It's about elevating the standards of living. So for thousands of students that will benefit from the SATO toilets that has been given today, they will not only have improved sanitation, but they'll also have dignity. It means health for them. And it also means empowerment, because it allows for school-going children to be able to, focus in their school education, which is what we want them. Not to be disturbed or to be impacted by poor sanitation. And therefore, this kind of impact has a ripple effect. It's not just about the kids staying in school. It's about a long-lasting impact to the families that they represent, to the communities that they represent, and of course, the future human capital of Rwanda. So what I'd like to say is that the approach that we've taken is very important because it's a market-based sanitation. And we have John, who's the owner of this business here today. And therefore, it's beyond just giving the toilets. It's beyond a donation or a program that we have with Water for People. It goes to now the community. John is part of this community, and therefore, he'll be able to go beyond this program and run this as a business. He has employed people, so he's creating jobs. And beyond that, apart from just improving sanitation, he's able to unlock so many other things. He's able to unlock the economic situation of the people around him. He's able to create employment. And therefore, for me, is to say thank you. Thank you to the local authority, the government. Thank you to the partnership that we have with Water for People, and also to John, because this is the model that we want to emulate across the country. And therefore, we look forward to being able to do more greater impact. That may be the beginning of these 30,000 units, but for me, I see a long endeavor in the coming future. And with that, I'd like to say thank you from the SATO team, and thank you for having us.
So I'm glad that now we are really targeting schools and the healthcare facilities. You can imagine actually our children who can go to school without good sanitation facilities, so they can drop out. But this business is going just to save life of children, and the dropout would be the minimum. Thank you everyone who is part of this business, especially the SATO League. And some, as he really said, the time actually Exil and the time was American Standard, the time they started this innovation, Water for People was part of this business to make sure that it can be, the testing was started in Rwanda. Yeah. That was really good that now Exil is really still trusting Water for People to be part of this business to make sure that we can save more lives. So thank you so much, and welcome to Rwanda.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
these are the SATO pans, very important. When you are from the toilets, you always have to wash the hands. So this is the package. So these are they called SATO pan, taps, then these SATO pans. And for the sake of these ones, this one is very important because actually it has flipping part. So whenever you are done with the business, it closes itself, then there is no smell. Some of the girls now, they are removing this because we have the problem of disposing the pads. So Water for People is planning to work with Ligzil and SATO to ensure that we can just incorporate the menstrual hygiene as part of the sanitation, which is really very important. Thank you, SATO team, and to be part of Water for People business. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mu by'ukuri turashimira ubuyobozi bwa Water for People, SATO panu, industry gutekereza kuzana ibi bikoresho bifite umumaro abanyarwanda kugira ngo tunoze isuku. Rero tukaba tubizeza yuko tuzakomeza gufashanya mu kugira ngo bikomeze bigezwe mu baturage, mu bigo by'amashuri byatangiye kurwa kuko na club z'isuku dufite twagiye dukwirirana na Water for People mu bikoreshezo yayo. Ibyo biradufasha kugira ngo tunoze isuku mu baturage ndetse no mu mashuri. Ibyo rero twabashimiye gutoranya Akarere ka Nyanza kugira ngo iyi event ize kuberamo, tukaba tubizeza ko tuzakomeza gufashanya kandi tubafite bituma abanyarwanda bagira ubuzima bwiza. Ubwo rero twabashimira mu izina ry'ubuyobozi bw'akarere. Murakoze.
Ndashimira Water for People nk'umuhuza waduhuje na SATO Group. Mu by'ukuri twebwe nk'abacuruzi hari igihe tutamenya amakuru ari hirya no hino, ariko Water for People yabaye umuhuza, ni nk'iteme hagati yacu na SATO Group. Ubwo rero niyo ikwiye gushimirwa ku nshuro ya mbere. Tuyihana amashyi. Abandi na Akarere ka Nyanza hano dukorera niko kahatanze kandi kahatanga ku buntu nta kiguzi, kugeza n'ubu ni ubuntu. Akarere rero gakwiye kubishimirwa kuko uwo muco wo gutanga kugira ngo isuku igerweho ni umuco w'ubudashyikirwa. Uretse kuba Akarere ka Nyanza nk'uko ari abadahigwa, n'ubundi nta bandi bapfa kubikora. Rero abo nabo gushimirwa. Rero ndashimira na SATO Group kuba baje mu Rwanda bagashima kuba bari i Nyanza uyu mwanya. Nabyo ni ibyo gushimira kuko guhitamo i Nyanza nacyo ni ikintu gikomeye. Ntekereza ko ari ku nshuro ya mbere baje i Nyanza. Rero twishimiye kubakira by'umwihariko nk'iki kigo cya NECO. Ku byerekeranye na SATO hano twishimira kuzicuruza kuko tumaze gucuruza SATO zirenga 5,000 kandi turacyakomeje kuko dufitanye gahunda n'amashuri gutangamo SATO nyinshi zishoboka. Ubuyobozi bw'akarere turabifatanya mu buzima bwa buri munsi, twabiganiriye na vice mayor turi kumwe n'inama y'amashuri kandi atubwira ko azadufasha kuko yabonye ko SATO zifite akamaro. Rero twiteguye gutanga SATO nyinshi zishoboka kandi ku bufatanye na SATO group twizera ko namwe muzadushyigikira ndetse mugashaka n'uburyo igiciro kigabanuka. Rero ndashimira mwese mwabanye natwe kandi ubufatanye twumva tuzatera imbere. Murakoze, turabashimiye.